Let's learn voice signs today. Active voice and passive voice. Active sentence: Faraday invented the dynamo. Passive sentence: the dynamo was invented by Faraday. The passive is formed with be verb plus past participle. For example, the secretary typed the report. The report was typed by the secretary. This is the passive form. How to change active sentences into passive? Number 1, the object of the active sentence becomes the subject in the passive sentence. The verb takes the past participle form before the principal verb, which takes the past participle form. An appropriate form of be verb takes the seat. Change of voice in present simple. Active sentence: we bake the bread here. Passive sentence: the bread is baked here. Active: we eat rice. Passive: rice is eaten by us. Change of voice in present continuous. Active sentence: she is typing a letter. Passive: a letter is being typed by her. Active sentence: they are repairing the bridge. Passive: the bridge is being repaired. After be, the ing form of be is necessary in the passive form in continuous tenses. Change of voice in present perfect. They have sold the house. Passive sentence: the house has been sold. Active: they have repaired all the cars. Passive: all the cars have been repaired. Past simple. Active sentence: my grandfather planted this tree. Passive: this tree was planted by my grandfather. Active: Marconi invented the radio. Passive sentence: the radio was invented by Marconi. Past continuous. Active sentence: she was writing a letter then. Passive: a letter was being written by her then. Active: Tom was carrying fruits. Passive: fruits were being carried by Tom. Past perfect. Active: she had written the letter before the postman came. The letter had been written by her before the postman came. By her can be omitted here. Future indefinite. Active sentence: he will eat it. Passive: it will be eaten by him. Active: we will sell this house. Passive: this house will be sold. Future continuous. Active: he will be eating it. Passive: it will be being eaten by him. Passive of sentences with two objects. Example: Tom gave Mary some flowers. Here, two objects are there. Mary, the girl, is the first object, and some flowers, that is the second object. So, in passive, Mary was given some flowers, that is the first type. Some flowers were given to Mary. Now, questions. How to change the voice of questions? Active sentence. Where do you repair your bicycle? Passive. Where is your bicycle repaired? Active. What did they steal? Passive. What was stolen? Active. Who wrote the letter? Who was the letter written by? Imperative sentences. Active. Do the work now. Passive. Let the work be done now. Active. Shut the window. Passive. Let the window be shut. Now passive of verbs of reporting. Active. They say that dogs have good memories. Passive. It is said that dogs have good memories. So they say this part has been turned into passive as it is said. Empty subject. They, people, you, someone, one, etc. are dropped in passive. These are called empty subjects. Empty subjects need not be mentioned in the passive form. Active sentence. They clean the floor every day. Passive. The floor is cleaned every day. Active. People speak English all over the world. Passive. English is spoken all over the world. Intransitive verbs do not have passive forms as they cannot take objects. For example, go, run, sleep, jump, etc. These verbs do not appear in the passive. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe.